Massive jubilation. Nnamdi Kanu will be released finally on arrival of the UK president as he comes to Nigeria, said the prophet. Yes, the prophet of God, Prophet David, has come up with a very strong prophecy over the final and truthful release of the IPOP leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Well, a prophet, according to him, said, yes, Nnamdi Kanu will be released as the UK president. Plan is coming to Nigeria. If that be the case, it means that Nigeria um, has not been real and has not been genuine. It means that Nigeria has been political about this all the while. It means that what the people said about Nnamdi Kanu's continuous stay in prison is true. Imagine the statement, because the UK president is planning a visit to Nigeria for Nnamdi Kanu, so they are now they have now made them to decide that yes, we are going to release him. Well, no wahala, my people. It's part of it anyway. I would like you to hear this from the horse's mouth, because me no like say, let me just talk and it just come out. All right, spend me your time as I drop this very information. All right, let's watch this.
Things that are going to unfold that will lead to what it is. What's this man saying? And I am so surprised that prophecy I gave like 4 years ago, 2020, prophecy of 2020 come to pass this very month. And not just this month, the week that the prophecy was going to come to pass, God put in my tongue remembrance of the same prophecy, and I brought it out here, the prophecy of secret open. And that prophecy happened, and like the Lord said in the prophetic, that all social media people from different perspective, from different ethnic group will begin to now petitions and begin to write so many things. This was last week. The prophecy has taken over the wave and the space, meaning that this is not human terminology. The prophecy of the month of November last year, when I told you about Zelensky to be removed and replaced, that we should pray, let it not be in death. People were like, oh, how this can be possible? Which prophet can tell this? There's war going on. I said, the Lord have told me this was going to happen. And we all have, with our very eyes, watched it and see it. And right now, it is at the thick of final fulfillment. Because many things are yet to unfold. There's so many secrets of things that are going to unfold that will lead to people coming out to confess different kind of things. People will come out and confess different kind of things. And you're going to hear things that people are going to confess. Because right now in the realm of the spirit, I am looking at the spiritual world. I'm looking at the foundation of the country, Nigeria, and everything that is happening there. And I begin to see what's called people prepared and the people ready to now begin to declare for what they want and what they needed for themselves. And in the realm of the spirit, the Lord began to take the major prophet of God one by one, and I begin to look at all these things and people's preparations in the realm of the spirit to begin to declare what they want and begin to demand what they want and begin to set things the way they want it. And people's agitation is going to rise beyond what we used to know. People's agitation is going to rise beyond what we used to know. People's agitation will rise beyond what we used to know, because what we know is not what we are going to be seeing. We're going to be seeing what we don't know. What we don't know. What we don't know. Believe it or not, like it or not, agree it or not, Master Nnamdi Kanu is going to be out of detention and out of court and out of all these things, and it's going to be out. And whether anybody like it or not, things must get normal. Things must get all right for the country, and everybody will know their standard, and everybody will be where they ought to be, to the glory of God. And the nature prophet of God begin to look at what's called the international terrain, because it is important that we continue to look at the spiritual world and the international terrain, because we cannot do.
Do you know that right now, smart Nigerians like you are starting the business of exporting locally made Nigerian products like foodstuff, all type of foodstuff?
But to prophesy, we cannot do but to prophesy. We will always prophesy what is in the international terrain, because what is in the international terrain is.
Wow. Things are really happening. Things are really, really happening. Well, I thank God. I thank God for everything. It is now left to Nigerians to look into this genuinely. It's now left to Nigerians to look into this genuinely before this begin to happen. It is now left to Bola Ahmed Tinubu to sincerely do the needful. Because if he allowed the UK president of a truth, to use his own hand to decide the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu, I tell you, the whole blame will be on him, and it will be a disaster on his own part. And there is no way the UK president will come demand for the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu and Tinubu will not grant it. Now we say na trouble they look for. So on this note, I will plead to the president to add some respect and honor to his position as president, and also to his future by with immediate effect ordering the freedom of Nnamdi Kanu and work towards the peace of this very nation. Anyway, dear listeners, help to share this very video and let it go viral. Let everyone have a duplicate and a copy of this video clip. All right, thank you. This is the Lord TV.